Can we start, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, all of you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, all.
So welcome to the 7th batch. Yes, so it's our opportunity to go for the live with the Montessori philosophy. Yes, so I am giving that to MCs.
Okay, thank you so
ma'am.
much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
so I, on behalf of all the 27 batch members, would like to wish you all a very. And so, as ma'am have mentioned, we are doing a live class on this Montessori philosophy. And before we start, let us remember the word of our father of our nation, that is Mahatma Gandhi. He once said that if we want to reach the real peace in this world, we should start educating children. And if we are not willing to learn, no one can help us. But if we are determined to learn, no one can stop us. So that's right. No one can stop us from learning. So here we are today, and I want to welcome my friends Husna and Sahira. Three of us are the MCs today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Yomi, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so to begin our class, shall we all start with the signing session?
Yes, ma'am. You can
Okay,
start
so-
with signing.
Yes. So being the MCs, we are going to sign in first. Husna, ma'am, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We, the allied girls, Husna and I, we are the arm wrestlers today. So before we sign in with arm wrestling, we want to highlight a few things on this. As we all know that arm wrestling is a contest between two opponents facing each other with their bent elbows placed on the table and hands firmly gripped, then attempt to force the opponent's hand down on the tabletop. So here we are, arm wrestler from Kerala, representing Kerala state. Here we have Husna, and representing Manipur state, here we have myself, Yaomi John. So Husna ma'am, if you are ready, let's start our match.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so this arm wrestling is going to be very interesting. Okay, I can't see you, Husna.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I can see you. Okay, let's start. Come on.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go.
Up,
You are looking so thin, but you are so strong. I can't believe you're this much strong.
up, Husna, up, Yaomi, up, Husna.
Yes, up,
God, this is harder than I
up,
thought.
Yomi. Up, Husna. Up.
Oh,
Wow,
this is
Husna.
too much. We gave up. Yeah, let's continue in the next session. Yeah. Okay, so
Wow,
the
well
winner was not decided because both of us are too strong, no?
Yes.
Okay, so we are from Elite Girls signing in. So
Wow.
Yes.
next,
super.
Wow.
Super.
Thank you all.
Wow, super. Wow, super light girls team. Super
thank
light
you so
girls.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Okay, Saira ma'am and Husna ma'am. Next is
Yes,
which team? I guess they are women rangers, right?
No. Silent beauties.
No,
Okay, I
ma'am,
think
it's
the
not
women
really.
rangers are waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are the soccer team. They need to go abroad, so let's give them the chance first.
Yes.
So welcome,
Okay,
women
ma'am.
rangers. Welcome for the
Welcome,
signing
welcome,
session.
Rangers.
Women Rangers. Welcome, Women Rangers.
Wonderful sound section. Welcome all.
Please put the song, ma'am.
The song is preparing.
Abhirami signing.
Wow, Abhirami ma'am.
Super Abhirami ma'am. Super woman rangers. Super woman rangers. Wow,
Yes,
super
well done, women
performance.
rangers.
Super Abhirami ma'am.
Wow. Wow, super, Women Rangers team. Well
Women
done.
Rangers.
Yes,
Wow.
very well done.
Super,
Okay,
super
now, yes, let's call the next team. I guess they are the silent beauties.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
Okay,
Silent
let's call
beauties.
the silent beauties for the signing session. Welcome,
Yes.
silent beauties.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. We are the horse riders.
Wow, horse riders are coming to our class. Super.
Horse riders.
Super, super,
Signing in.
super signing.
Yes. So the silent beauties signing in.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, super, super.
Yo, 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 yo. Silent beauties. Yo, 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 yo. Wow, super, super silent beauties team.
Yes, that was a wonderful performance. Okay, so let's welcome the horse riders. And now coming up next is which team, Husna ma'am? The last team.
Yes. Next, elite girls. Can welcome elite girls.
Let's welcome the appreciation team. Yes, Ponu
Yes.
ma'am and Anisha ma'am, being pearls.
Thank you. Thank you for us.
Pinkers,
Welcome.
welcome, Pinker.
Yes, thank you for us. A warm welcome. So today we are at the boxes coming to NCDC to the fight. Anisha ma'am, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
welcome boxers in our class.
Super, 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 Anisha super, 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 Anisha ma'am. Wow, super, super,
Yes.
Anisha ma'am.
Well done, Anisha ma'am and Ponu ma'am. Okay, so that was our signing session. All the team members have signed in. Now let's move on to the next event. That is a very interesting event, and this will be so entertaining. Coming up next is Husna ma'am and Sahira ma'am. Is it a comedy talent show?
Yes.
Okay, so let's welcome the team who is going to take up this comedy talent show. I guess they are the Silent Beauties.
Silent Beauties. Yes.
Yes. Okay, Husna ma'am, let's welcome the Silent Beauties for the talent show.
Yes. Welcome, Silent Beauties, for a wonderful section, talent shows. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Aishwarya ma'am. Aishwarya ma'am. Welcome to Silent Beauties talent show. I welcome everyone to Silent Beauties talent show. We have a special guest, Aishwarya ma'am. Welcome, Aishwarya ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Some talent persons are eagerly waiting for that talent show. Let's welcome everyone to talent show. This opposite reaction game. Today's talent show presenting opposite reaction game. If we are saying laugh, you can act as cry. Yes, if we are cry, you act as laugh. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then start. Let's start a game.
I can't see Abhirami ma'am and Ponu ma'am. Please join with us, Abhirami ma'am and Ponu ma'am. Both of you are bro in this. Yes.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
wouldn't be fun without you.
Yes. Anisha ma'am also.
Anisha ma'am also there.
Yes, yes. Let's start a game. Cry. Cry.
Ma'am, all have to do together or
Yes,
group?
yes, together, to all groups. Again.
Okay, ma'am.
Sorry, I am the behind the curtain, okay? I can't come in front of. So I am behind the curtain. I'll show the action.
Yes. Cry. Opposite reaction. Opposite reaction. Laugh. Laugh. Cry. 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 Laugh. Laugh. Cry. Laugh. Again laugh. Cry. Laugh. Cry. Assamese ma'am doing crying and laughing together. Then I think all are done well. Is it Aishwarya ma'am? Then welcome Aishwarya ma'am for judging.
Yes, ma'am. Really fantastic show, and that was very nice. And all are doing to very well.
Yes, super.
Give to a very funny time, and all are doing to. I will give to 10 out of 10. All are equal mark.
Wow.
Wow. Well done,
Thank you, Aishwarya ma'am.
everyone.
Super,
Thank you,
super
Aishwarya
everyone. Well done everyone. Super ma'am.
Super.
For everyone. Then you have to wind up this show, talent show. Then hand over to MCs.
Yes.
Wow, that was the wonderful talent show.
Makkavanga talaile guttam bro. Nan maturai.
Super.
Wow, super team.
Super.
Yes.
Super all super.
It was well coordinated and everyone did so well. It was really entertaining. Like we have to change our expression at instant, no? Suddenly we have to change the expression. Even our face, that's a part of our facial exercise also. Okay, so thank you so much, Silent Beauties. And now we have,
Thank you.
yeah, let's go to the next event. Which
Yes.
event is that, Sahira ma'am and Husna ma'am?
Learning.
Yes.
Sharing some knowledge. It's time to share some knowledge.
Yes. So for that, let's welcome our Abhirami ma'am. Welcome, Abhirami ma'am. Please unmute Abhirami ma'am. You are muted.
Thank you for calling me, ma'am. So our first learning activity, which is help me.
Yes, ma'am. You can continue.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am's network is unstable. You can just continue, ma'am.
Thank you for calling me, ma'am. So the first learning activity, which is help me to do by myself. That is help me help myself, or help me to do by myself. We can do it help me to do by myself is a young child's cry for independence. So for this, we'll call
Ma'am, it's Unit 3, Child Self-Construction. So we can have an introduction about child self-construction. It means the building up of human personality through purposeful activity with materials and environment. So we are dealing with the child Montessori philosophy. Now we are going to the learning activity 3. Midhu ma'am, can you read out the third activity?
Yes, the learning activity 3 is pair talk. Two people sit face to face and talk about often we hear children say, help me to do it by myself. That is, don't help the children. They have to do it by themselves, and they have to get their own courage, and they have to avoid all the shyness to face the big problems that's coming in future. So we have to don't help the children. Just do it by themselves. We can watch them succeed.
Children above 3 ask for help for doing by themselves. Children always ask for help for doing by themselves and not to help them for doing what they can do. So according to Maria Montessori, even Maria Montessori, Dr. Maria Montessori herself has said that if a child can do by itself, don't force him or force help on him or her. So let's do this activity. So for the first pair, I call Midhu ma'am and Yomi ma'am. Ma'am, please.
Welcome Midhu ma'am and Yomi ma'am.
Welcome, Midhu ma'am and Yomi ma'am.
Hi, Midhu ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you, ma'am. I hope you're also fine.
Yes, ma'am. After so long, we are getting a pair. We both.
Okay, ma'am, I'm back. So we have to talk about the topic. The children often used to say like everything they are doing, they want to do it by themselves, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how is your experience? According to me, like mm, not only I have my niece, not only my niece, all the children, sometimes when they are doing things and when they cannot speed up, they are doing it slowly. I really feel like helping them and helping them to complete it fast, no? But that is not good. So many a times I want to help them so that they can finish their work, no? But actually that's not what they like. So how about you, ma'am?
Yes, same for me also. For actually, I was experiencing the same thing in me, my girl.
Okay.
When she was painting or when she was doing other things,
Yes.
I will come and say, hey, do it fast, do it fast.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is this color is not matching for if she's drawing some elephant or something. Sometimes she used to put some yellow color or something like this. So at that time, I used to say, hey,
Yes.
don't put yellow color. That is black in color. Elephant is always black. So you should color it. But at that moment, her face is like, then why, mommy, you are irritating me like this? She used to ask me. So now after coming this child Montessori philosophy, I came to know that
Yes, ma'am.
yes, don't
Yeah.
help them. Just we have to leave them like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, do it what they want. That will
Yeah.
make them happy. The main thing is
Yes.
satisfaction.
Because they are learning, no, they are developing from within. So if we like they want to do it by themselves, and if we stop them to do it by themselves, then it's an obstacle for them, right?
Yes.
And there's one more example. Suppose we are doing something, we're folding clothes or we are cleaning, we are mopping the floors, and children used to like whatever we're doing, they dance to be feel like doing it also. So when they come like I also want to sweep, I also want to mop, I also want to clean, we especially me, I used to say no, let me finish it up fast, let me finish this fast. Like we always think that they will make a mess, no? So we don't give them enough time to try out new things, to explore. But in fact, if we have to like do the correct thing, we have to let them do those things, because without practice, how will they learn, no? And in this sensitive age, like when they are children, when they are like 2 to 6 years, at that time itself we have to let them practice. This only we came to know when we are doing all these lessons and theories. So it's really a benefit to us, right?
Yes, but we can't say everything they can able to do. But if
Yeah.
you are cooking also, they
Yes,
will
ma'am,
come
you are right.
and
Yeah,
they will tell me, I will do. But if you are
yes,
working in
ma'am.
oil, if you are working in gas and all, we can't give them.
Yes, ma'am. We have to see their safety also, because we have to provide security. We have to make sure that it's safe for them, no? Yes,
Yes.
ma'am, you are right. Yeah, not all the things we have to let them, but there are certain things that we need to care of also.
Yes,
Yes,
that's what.
so yeah. So how's your daughter doing? Like she's now you have started giving her independence to do things by her own?
Yes, somewhat.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah, we have to trust them.
yes. After all, everything what we are mothers, no.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
some of the other things will be restricted. So
Yes, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I understand. But then we have to remember that, like, what their hands do, their minds will remember, right? So, whatever things they are exploring, whatever activities or works they are doing, they will always remember. And those experiences will have an impression on their senses, and they can develop itself. That's the self-construction, no? So,
yes.
yeah, it's so nice to talk to you, Mitu ma'am. I'm so happy to talk to you about this and hearing things from you, learning from you. It's so great. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Yami, ma'am, for sharing your niece experience. Super yummy.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much. Yeah, let's meet another time again. See you again.
Super, super, yummy,
Well
ma'am.
done, both of you.
and
Yummy, ma'am, and Linda,
Wow, well
ma'am.
done, both of you.
Well done, yummy ma'am. Super.
I forgot to appreciate me too, ma'am. Very well done. Super, me too, ma'am. Well done. Amazing. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, super, super, me do, ma'am. Super, super, yummy, ma'am. Super, 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 super.
Super.
Wow, well done, both of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Punu, ma'am, and Mazabin, ma'am. Okay, Pirami, ma'am, you can
Yes,
call the
ma'am.
next
Yes, ma'am.
pair.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, sorry,
Thank you,
sorry.
ma'am.
So sorry. So that was a brilliant pair talk, ma'am. I was really happy to be part of this. So it was really, I'm really glad I'm part of this. So the next pair, that is my husband, ma'am, and myself. So my husband, ma'am, please join.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Abhirami, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Hi, my husband, ma'am. I'm really fine, doing great. How are you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm also fine. Yes, so we are talking about the topic, help me to do it by myself.
By myself.
Okay. So we can share it from our own experience, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me start first.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, if I start with my experience, my own experience, I'm very not comfortable when my teachers or any my helper, someone will come beside me and will try to help me in writing my alphabets, or if they are correcting me. I hate that. I want to do it by myself and I want to complete it by myself. Now, in case of my child also, she don't like me helping her, or she will be like, I know to do it by myself, then why you are interfering my work? So it's that type of attitude they are showing. So it's true that children don't like any help should be received from others. They want to be independent and they want to do their work alone by themselves. As we ladies also, if the time of cooking, we hate someone coming in between our cooking time and asking us to put little more oil to make it more tasty, put little more ghee, like that suggestions. We hate that. Same like that, kids also hate getting help from others. So it's better teachers or parents should act as an observer only, not a helper. So that I think, yeah, it's a good to be an observer, not they don't need any help in all the situation. If any case arise that really they need help, it's time we can help them, but always providing help and suggestions, just they really hate it. So what is your opinion, Abhinami ma'am?
Okay, that is really good, ma'am. That is really great. So, in my opinion, if I have to say about my life experience, I have to first say about my child. When my child was 6 months old, she used to run and fall down. So when she falls down, my heart starts to beat fast. So I go and grasp her. And what she does is she look at me, and she just takes my hand away and then starts running. So for her, it is like, Mama, why are you catching me? I can do it by myself. But for me, you are my child. If you fall, it will not only hurt you, but it will also hurt me. So yeah, it is right that we have to give the child or children more first preference to be by themselves and learn by themselves and do it. Like if we won't allow them to do by themselves, they will never learn anything. Right.
Yeah.
So we have to let them do the things, and we have to just guide them. So
They will lose their confidence also, no?
Yes,
they will lose their confidence.
Yes, of course. And like if I have to say, like, help me to do by myself is a young child's cry for independence, as we all know. And the children develop self-esteem by doing the things. So there are many children who are highly high with self-esteem. And why they are high with self-esteem? Because their parents are having confidence on them, and they think that my son, my daughter can do this. But some parents, including me, feel that my child is not grown up to do the things. For example, knife. There are many parents who give the knife to children. But some people think that, okay, if we give the knife, it will pick their fingers and it will get cut. So if we allow them to do the things, the household chores and all, they are growing up. And actually, if we give the knife, it's not like that. It is not like they will cut the things. They're learning the things. Even in Montessori, which is the best thing in Montessori, is that they help them to learn. And other than if we say about other schools, they just preserve the children. And in Montessori, they just enlarge the children. So and we have to start giving the children small tools like scissors, unsharpened knife, etc. So if we give like that, the children can experience and learn. And if we won't do that, the children will be shy. First of all, it will affect their self-confidence, their studies, their everything. It will be affected. So yes, and if I have to say, like, even I am a pampered child, I have to say that, because my mom will be there for me in everything. So mainly I have till I was in 5th standard, my mom never allowed me to just light the stove. She says that if you light the stove, something will happen, so don't do. So I was having confidence to light the stove, but my mother would allow. So when somebody asked me, I'll say, no, auntie, my mother would allow. She says it will it will hurt me, so I won't do it. And even now she will be saying, beta, you have to be very careful by lighting the stove. So yes, I know, my mother's worry it is, but yeah, like, even I used to feel, mama, you have to leave me to be myself. So yes, help me to be ourselves is a cry. Like, if I have to say help me to be ourselves, it is help me to do it by myself. It is a right topic or right me. So thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
That's what I have to say.
Yeah, too much care and concern. The children might be feeling like they are in chains and they want to break up that chain and come up, no? So it's better to give them the freedom to choose by themselves. So well done, Abhirami ma'am. Super, Abhirami ma'am. Very well, you shared your viewpoints. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Well done, Mahasabin ma'am and Abhirami ma'am. Wow,
Thank you, ma'am.
Well done, Abhirami ma'am.
Super.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, super, Abhirami ma'am and Mahasabin ma'am.
So that was a real experience, life experience for being with Mahasabin ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You're so good. I mean, so good. You shared many points.
Thank you
but I
to you
learned
too,
many
Abhirami
things
ma'am.
from you.
Thank you, ma'am.
That was really great, ma'am. So the next pair we are going to call is Husna ma'am, our Nightingale, and Sahira ma'am. Please come forward.
Thank you.
Welcome, Husna ma'am and Sahira ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Sahira ma'am.
Hi, Usna ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Fine, ma'am. And you, ma'am?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Let's start our talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Pair talk about. Often we hear children say, "Help me to do it by myself."
Yes. Yes, you can start, ma'am. You can share your experience, your own experience first.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's a true fact. Children always help, always doing things by themselves. Then allow the children like freedom. They want freedom to do every activities. Allow the child to do what they want to do. Allow them what they want to do. Then allow the child to do activities like adults doing. They have own personality. They have own personality, and they have own decisions also. Some decisions are more perfect than adults. some decisions will be more perfect. In my opinion, my child also like to do things herself. My daughter is 7 years old. She also like to do herself. She like to washing vessels, then arranging dresses and folding dresses, then cleaning also. She want to do cleaning. Then she didn't like to interfere her duties. She don't like me interfere her duties. She will clean very perfectly. She like to do everything very perfectly. She try to perfect it more. The things she is doing will be more perfect. Then, but some all children like to do their self. They do things like their self. Then even a small child, we know a small child is like if he starts walking, he like to walk without help of others, without help of parents. He like to do walk. Then if he falls, if he falls, but he try to walk again. Then he like to he didn't like or interfere parents and others. He like to walk without any help. So it's an example of children's freedom. They like to freedom or their independence. It's a small example of this. But many parents and teachers growing carry the grown-up children, grown-up children, figuratively, mentally, and morally. It will be more effective result. It will affect negatively in their life. So we can let them allow them to do their things their self. It will be it is my opinion in this topic. Then you can share, Sna ma'am, you can share your opinion.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Nice experience you share, ma'am. Yes, my opinions is like that, ma'am. Because every parents or teachers, they should provide a good freedom for their children, their students. Without freedom, they can't do anything. Then also they both them they should make a good friendly with students and all students. That's also that time then we will get a good student, or we will get a good kids while we provide any good freedom for our children, like that. Then that much importance having freedom and friendliness. In my opinion, I want to share about my sister case, because while she teaching her daughter that time, she always she's faced like very, I mean, very gloomy, then not interested, like that face she have. Then my sister also said, why your face is so dull, and every class time, any class time she's faced like that. Then but she's concentrating her class, but we in my sister is always fighting with her. Don't sitting like this, because your teacher is looking your face. Then the teacher just think that you not concentrate your class, like that thing, like that way she said to her. Then that time she said, this is my class, I know how to concentrate my class, like that thing she also said to my sister. Then yeah, she's really concentrating her class, but she's faced like that, very silent, but she's really smart and all. She's do everything by herself. I mean, cleaning while she eating any food. She eating any food that time also. She cleanly eaten, and after finishing her eat, she clean the table and all. She already know what all the things students will do. Then not heavy work, little work she will do. Then arranging plates. I mean, arranging glasses, like that way. Then yeah, another she while she playing any play equipment and all, that time also she cleanly arrange all the things after finishing her play. Then yeah, all the things she individually done. She independently done. She not depending to others. She don't not depending to her mother. Anything. She is perfect to do anything. Then yeah, I think we should not give more caring, I mean, they already know how to handling all the things. They already know. The children are really brilliant, brilliant, I think. Then yeah, this is my opinion. The important one is freedom. We should give more freedom. I mean, limited freedom we should give for children. Then only they will get a good positive or a good nice kids. This is my opinion, ma'am.
Yes, super,
Yes.
super, Husna ma'am. It was nice.
Yes,
experience
thank you,
you
ma'am.
shared.
Super Husna ma'am and Sahira ma'am.
Yes, well done,
Thank
Saira
you.
ma'am and
Thank
Husna
you.
ma'am.
Super, Sahira ma'am. Super.
Super
Yo,
Husna
yo, yo.
ma'am. Yo, Husna ma'am. Super ma'am.
Husna
Super,
ma'am.
super. Thank you, ma'am.
Super Husna ma'am. Super Sahira ma'am. Super Husna ma'am. Yo.
Super, ma'am. Super,
Wow.
super.
Super Sahira ma'am and Husna ma'am.
Sahira ma'am, super.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
That was really a mind clearing and awesome fair talk, ma'am. I really loved it. Thank you, ma'am. And Sahira ma'am, you're looking really beautiful today. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
So the next one is next pair is our Anisha ma'am and Punu ma'am. Ma'am, please be on stage.
Yes. Thank you, Abraham ma'am, for calling us. Anisha ma'am.
Thank you, Brahmi ma'am. Hi, Ponu ma'am.
Hi, Anisha ma'am. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Good, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So first, you or me to share the experience.
I will share, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. You can, ma'am.
Okay. It by myself. So the children are most of children are doing their self because they are very like to doing all activities their own self. So in my old case, my child is 3.5 years, but he everything is doing his own self, not depending me, like wearing the dress, shoe, everything. We are going to outside that time. It's no time, no, it's a very hurry time. So that time, not depending me. I'm said I will help me to no. I'm doing like this. So he's not depending me. Sometimes I'm angry with him. Like he taking more time. That's why. So so everything in study time also is writing. Is the first experience, no, studying ABC like. So that time also he not depending me. He just tell I know I know the writing. So you going I'm writing. So that time also it's not depending me. Everything is
Adam is very
yes,
brave, no? He's very brave boy.
Maybe. But I am also agree. It's not depending me. That's why. Yeah, all case is not depending me. So in some case it's good for them. Like there is a growing time.
Yes, ma'am. So they want to do themselves, no? Nisha, ma'am.
Anisha ma'am.
I'm thinking so for her is range issues there.
Yes.
What about you, Punu, ma'am? Okay, ma'am. So then I will share my experience that in my home itself, I have one cousin sister. She's small, 4 years. So when what all things I will do, no, in my home that time itself, she also want to do with me, but I don't like like that habit because I want to do alone. So when I am cleaning my room, she also will tell, come, I also will do, I also will help you. Such a way she can come. She will make me angry. So I will no need. I am fed up with you. You go. Then she'll sit on one side and she'll cry. So my mom will say, why Punu? Tell her to do. Give her. So I will no. I will do alone. Then that time my mother was telling me, don't tell the children to no to do, because sometime no we are telling the children, they will get like yes, they are not telling me to do, no, so then I will not do. Some children will be think like that, yes, then I am not doing. So but after that, no, I am telling to my sister that okay, you do what all things you want to do, you do. Then she once she was closing the door alone, then I was seeing her, but she's not seeing me, but I'm seeing her. Then she was folding her dress. Then she's looking outside. Anyone is coming or not? Then she's fastly she fold her dress and kept to in cupboard. Then she called me and tell, who fold this dress? You did. Such a way she's asking to me. Yeah. So I take one video of her. So she told, why this Chechi will not allow me to do anything? Then telling complaint to my papa. Then my papa is telling me, why you are not doing? So my daddy is saying she's so brave because what all things we are doing, no, everything she will capture, everything. What we are walking, like what all way we are walk, the same way she also will walk. What all things we are eating, like we are keeping as a spoon, she also will take the spoon and she will show the action to me. So I think that time itself I knows that the 4 or 3 ages, the children they are very talented because in womb itself they are very talented. They have many inner talented because they when they came outside, coming outside, no, first time they will smile, everything, their action, they are doing works. So I also very happy to say my cousin sister because she as a live every day I'm seeing her, no. So her working alone, she will do the photos, keeping folding her dress, then cleaning her room and all. So I'm very happy to say that because she's too small, 4 years and all, but she's very brave and very talented because I can't appreciate her. I'm very proud to appreciate her because she now know 4 years. When I was small, I will not do such a thing. So I am thinking that my sister, she's very brave, and now also I'm very appreciating her because from that I got one lesson that we must tell them to do what all things they know. They are when we are allowing them to do, their talents are coming outside, no. So I
Yes, ma'am.
give a pressure to her. You can do. So then she started her life. She will do her own self everything. We are giving the allow, no, to do. So now she's very brave and very talented. I'm proud of her. That's all, ma'am.
Really super. Super, Panu, ma'am. Super, super.
Well done, ma'am. Ma'am,
Well,
anyway,
ma'am.
your son is very brave. Adam is give my appreciation to him. Wow, very
Thank you,
nice,
Panu, ma'am.
ma'am. Your son.
Super, Panu, ma'am.
Anisha ma'am and Ponu ma'am, that was a stellar performance. Marvelous, ma'am. We really loved it.
Thank
So,
you, Abhirami, ma'am.
Thank you, Abhirami, ma'am. Thank
so the first activity is over. So let us move on to the next one.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
The next activity is group discussion, right, Ajani ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Group discussion. The superficial and unnecessary helps given to the children becomes obstacles to their development. Discuss the subject by forming trainees into 7 or 8 members groups. One student can be the moderator and moderator of the program. So let's start the discussion.
Yes, the topic is the superficial and unnecessary help given to the children become obstacles to their development.
Yes.
The activity what we had done just now, and this group discussion is almost same somewhat. So
Yes.
let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Connecting with the previous activity, as the children doesn't like our help, same thing. If we are trying to interfere in what they are doing, in what works or activity they are doing, don't try to make them to finish it off fast, finish it in a time limit. Don't keep control over them. Let them do it by themselves by enjoying their work. If we are trying to control their work or trying to interfere, whatever we are doing to bring improvement in them, all these activities will definitely bring negative impact on children. So because they really love to do it in a continuous flow with no disturbance around. So it's good to give them the freedom to do it by themselves. So as the previous activity, we have shared the point, same continuing, like let them enjoy their work and do it.
Yes. If
Yes,
we didn't give freedom, actually they won't bring their challenge. What all challenge they are inside, it won't come out. If we give them a limited freedom, only they will be exploring the world. Otherwise, always she will be in the back of the stage. But we want people to come in friends, come first. So we have to let the children do whatever they want.
Comparing the children with other children also can bring this same thing, same negative impact on children. No, so I think that can also be included in this topic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's also
Yes, ma'am. Can I share, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. In this previous activity, we must not control them. When we are making, we must not force them also to do, you must do it like that, you must do this way. So they have in their mind, they have one way to do activity in their daily life. So we must not mix them as one under one, like low and all. We must not give low and all. We must make them free, because when we are forcing them, when we are giving them pressure, they are losing their confidence level. So we must give them more confidence, and we must make them free and give them allowed to do everything. Because we know the children are very brave. No, they are very, what all things are going in society, in our family, everything they are capture, everything they are one by one they are receiving to their mind. No, so we must give them we must not give them negative impact. We must give them positive way. We must build up their confidence. If we are making and we are giving them force, it losing their, like, their senses also will be damaged. When they are doing time, they will not do. Then next we are making them to control. We must not give them we must not make them control. We must give them free, and we make them to do everything, so they can achieve their goal. No, then they can get the confidence to do everything. That's all, ma'am. That's my opinion, ma'am.
As
That's true, ma'am.
as said by Maria Montessori, never help a child with a task at which he feels he can succeed. So we should never just force help to a child at which a child thinks he can do it. We might feel that the child is very mischievous or misbehaving, but but indeed the child is trying to do something and trying to fix a task and in a correct way, but it is not happening, it is not molding into a correct way, and we think that it is and we think he is doing something which is mischievous and by which he wants to irritate us or do something. But in real, the child wants to do the thing as we do, or the child imitates us. The child wants to be perfect, but he is not able to do it. So we have to allow the child to be at least we have to give at least one chance to the child to do what they want to do. Let it be studies, let it be cleaning the floor, let it be cooking or anything. Let them help us at least once.
Yes.
Wow, super Abhinavi, ma'am. Nice one.
Wow, super Abhirami, ma'am.
In love and care is also is very important, and the environment, the society, as well as what is happening at home in between the parents. That will also affect the child. So we have to give only positiveness to our child. That will explore the child to come up.
Then we do, ma'am, when they are doing one activity, no, they want to do as an interesting way, in a happy way they will do, no, they can do it very good way they will do. In a happy and interesting way they are taking taking that activity, no, they very enjoyably, they will happily they will do it. Very confident, they also increase their confidence and very happy they are doing, no, they can study it fast. They will not be fed up with that. They will get more to do. That also it's a way, no?
Yes, that's true, no,
Yes.
ma'am. That's true. Because
we
they are
already-
very interesting to doing. So that
Yes.
time they are not allowing. That time they are very angry. So that time we are allowing everything. So they are very happy to doing that activity. They are also studying so many things like not to depending anyone. So that is a good way. They are happily to doing all things. So not forcing to do the works. Otherwise, they are like to doing all work activities. So that is
Yes, children like freedom. If they are doing any activity with their interest, it will be enjoyable. It will be enjoying them more, enjoying. Then it will in Montessori environment gives freedom to the child. It helps to independent learning. This independent learning leads to more invention. Their children's inventions. It helps to their independent learning freedom leads to their invention, their own inventions in their all doing activities or learning and other activities also. They are doing new inventions, their own new inventions. It helps to more effective learning. And in Montessori system, understandable directions or teacher given help only guidance and gives directions, and only she acts as a guide. So it helps their independent learning and their inventions also. It leads to their own invention. I think in real Montessori environment gives more freedom or independent learning. It helps to new inventions also. So
Yes,
there
ma'am.
is no
Every
barrier.
unnecessary help is an obstacle to development.
Yes.
And education is preparation for life. Like if we allow the child to do by themselves, it is also an education for preparing them for life. And Montessori is a specific child-centered method. In Montessori, they help the child to grow. Whereas if the child is with the child, when we are giving more care to the child, we have to give care to the child, we have to be lovable to the child. But if we can give more care and attention to the child is not growing. The child is just being like dwarfism is happening to the child. Like the child is like if when the dwarfism happens, the child is not growing. The child becomes like a dwarf, like a small child. And even, like in this case, the child's mind is being dwarf, is like a dwarf, and the child body physically he is growing up. So if we allow the child to do the things by himself, the child will grow mentally and physically.
Yes, ma'am. So everything we can, when we are looking at them, we see them as children, as small human beings, but in fact they are already prepared. I mean, every ability is there itself. They just have to develop, no? So they want to be independent, exploring things, and in that, if we are according to our opinion, no, if we try to help them, it will not help them at all. It will just become an obstacle. That is what we are discussing, no? So this is connected to the child's self construction. I mean, construction here. There's one story which I want to share. It seems that one Egyptian king was like very curious about how the child is developing. So that king kept two babies in one separate room. And in that room, the king doesn't allow anyone to go near those babies. Two babies were there. So the king doesn't allow them to go near to it. No Egyptian language was allowed to speak in front of that two babies. And at the end of 2 years, when the king observed, the king discovered that two babies has already construct communication. They already construct a new language for themselves. And that language is not Egyptian, it's not any language. So that shows that the children have the ability to construct themselves. That is coming out from within. The development is coming out from within. So even if we don't teach them also, they just learn. In that environment, nobody was teaching them Egyptian language. Nobody was teaching them English and all. Those two babies were having connection to both, connection to each other. And out of their self-construction, they construct new language to communicate with each other. So that shows that they have the ability to construct by themselves, because we know that we have read in Maria Montessori's book, The Absorbent Mind, we have learned that the child have the ability to absorb everything that's in the environment like a sponge, no? So at this time, like in this sensitive age and the absorbing mind age, they have the right to absorb everything. And the one which they really need is that they want to use all their senses, whether it's their eyes, hands, everything. They are using all their sense for their learning and development. So sense is like a gateway of learning for them. And in doing so, like if they are trying their best to catch everything with their senses, then they are constructing their own knowledge, they are building their own self. So in that time, in case if they ask help, we should be there for them. We should not hesitate to fulfill their curiosity, and we should be an example for them, because we know that children really like to imitate adults or imitate those who are around them, no? So our responsibility is, like you all have shared, we have to be the guide. We just have to direct them. We have to be the example for them. And in case they are doing everything, suppose we don't teach them how to eat, no? We are not teaching them how to use the hands. We don't teach them how to chew the food. They automatically do that by themselves. It's a human instinct, no? So in case of a baby, suppose a baby is trying to eat by themselves. The baby really want to eat by herself. In that baby's mind, she may be exploring the taste of the food, and she may be thinking, she may be curious of how the spoon is working, the color of the spoon, the color of the food and all. So if the child wants to explore all those things and learn and develop, if the mother is forcing the child, keeping her hands and trying to feed her by force. That means the ability to discover the food has already lost. The mother is already the obstacle, no? So that's why, for all these reasons, we are saying that unnecessary help. The superfluous means which is not wanted, which is more than enough, which they don't need it anymore. So if we are offering that help, we are of no help to them. We can just give them small mirror or small comb, like they will learn how to comb by themselves, or they will learn how to tie their shoelace by themselves, like we have discussed in our peer activities. No, they want to do it by themselves because they are enjoying it. So yeah, so I want to share, that's all. And yeah, we should not be obstacle, rather we should be the guide. And also we should only help them when they are asking our help. Yeah, thank you.
Wow, well done, Yomi ma'am. Wow,
Well done, Yomi ma'am.
Well done all.
wow, well done, Yomi.
And to all
Yes,
the glowing
Yasmin ma'am is
stars.
still saying something. Let's listen to that.
Yes, ma'am. Help too much of care given to children also obstacles for the development.
Yes, ma'am.
Many parents too much care, breaking their freedom to choose what they wish in their future, like, or if in case of occupation and all, by saying like you are a girl child, you have certain limits. So too much of care as well as unnecessary help lead to obstacle for their development.
Yes, ma'am. So true, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Well done,
children,
everyone.
I will
Wow,
share my
ma'am.
Well done, everyone. And to all the glowing stars, yo-yo. Yo-yo.
Ma'am,
Aishwarya ma'am.
Aishwarya, let's
Aishwarya
give
ma'am.
time to
Aishwarya ma'am.
Aishwarya, ma'am.
children's very like to all work, ma'am, and freedom is very important. And I will share one experience, ma'am. And my three sons are there, and what will we do to elder? And same thing is doing to the babies, and that was the my home experience. And all thing is doing to I will what will we do? And the same thing is doing to three ones, and all help to all and things, ma'am. Thank you.
Wow, Aishwarya ma'am.
Super,
Super Aishwarya ma'am.
Super, Aishwarya, ma'am.
Okay, so our learning activity has finished, and it was like a glowing experience, an awesome, static, and marvelous experience. So yo-yo to all of us. Yo-yo.
Yo, all super, super all.
Yo, superb, everyone. Well done, all.
തേൻമൊഴി മാറണഞ്ഞില്ലേ കൺമുല കൊണ്ടു കലർത്തില്ലേ സ്നേഹം കൊണ്ടു മയക്കില്ലേ yo each groups. Wow, super each groups team.
Superb,
Wow,
ma'am.
members,
Well done, everyone. Super.
And let me say one compliment. It means today shining star is our Abhirami, ma'am. Yeah,
Yes,
isn't
ma'am.
it?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
It's a change, suddenly change in her, the present, the confidence she is talking. She's already prepared and well thorough with this theory. Wow. Well done, Abhirami, ma'am. Keep it
Yes,
up.
very well done, ma'am.
Well done, Abhirami ma'am.
We should have class at night often.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I think your learning activity is completed. So let me ask you something, because you had shared about your kids. So a lot of things to share about our kids, because we are parents and we are observing each and every moments of our kids. So if we are providing more freedom, what will be the effect, or why we need to provide more freedom? Self-construction. What is the importance of freedom in that? Yes, Midhu, ma'am. I want to know from you.
Yes, ma'am. Each and everyone needs freedom. Even in the case of me, I am the only one child to my parents. So it's a pampered child. They won't allow me to do anything. So in my childhood, as well as when I was growing, when I was studying in college, even after marriage also, they won't allow me to get out of the house without parents, or just go and buy something from the shop, or go outside.
We are matured enough, no? Even though we are not getting the freedom.
Yes, ma'am. It's like that. I
Yes.
don't know, because maybe I'm the only one child. Don't know. I don't. So actually, in my case, still I'm a baby to them. So
Yes, for the parents, you are still baby. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Even for my parent also, I am still baby. They will keep say whether I am going outside and all, how you are going. Lot of questions will be there. It's a type of parenting. Authoritative. We had learned different types of parenting. Authoritative, permissive, authoritarian. Yes. So, what kind of parent you are? You should have your own self-evaluation.
yes, yes. I am quite opposite, ma'am. Actually, I give almost freedom to my girl. Actually, she is a girl. It's okay, but they also want to explore the world. No, they also want to enjoy what is enjoy outside. So I just leave her. I want control like that. How my parents have done. I will help them. I will guide them. That's all.
Yes.
So actually,
That
she's
we
more
need to be.
confident, man. She's more confident than me. She likes to play outside. She likes to talk to everyone. But in my case, I was a little bit shy, because I don't know, because of parenting maybe. But my girl is more confident than me. If now itself, if she come in front of you now itself, she will speak something. So
Yes.
please.
That's the courage. That's we need. Actually, that's we need, because the small kids, even the small kids, they are going to see the future, see the public and all. So let them explore the world by knowing each and every part, every aspects what are going around them. Also, they have to know by their experience. So, but we know that for their safe and all, we are securing them, it's restricting them. Please don't do so and so. So leave that part. Let them do and learn. So what about Maziba, ma'am? Saiba, how Saiba you are making Saiba?
They also don't like controlling them. They will do things by themselves. As the online classes have started, first year was given full help from my side. Then the second year, teachers started to complain, like when these online face-to-face classes have started, all the kids don't know how to write the alphabets and all. So the parents changed. So now they are doing things by themselves. We have given the freedom to choose things by themselves. They will then take the books by themselves, do the homework by themselves. And I asked her to do things for herself, self activities by herself only. After knowing more about these Montessori theories and philosophies, I had given the permission to choose things by herself and do it by herself. So now she's also happy and I'm also happy. More freedom for me also, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Very good. Yeah. So, ma'am, I had read recently, very good, ma'am. I had read an article recently, okay? Because we are elders, means we adults become has a choice for choosing the dresses and all. If we go for any function, we used to choose any dress that we don't wear for that. But in case of kids, we insist them to wear this one, you have to wear. Even though it is weared, repeated many times and all. We don't hear their choices. What's your opinion? Whether we want to hear their choices or we want to tell them this is good, you have to wear this one only. So, what's your opinion? Our Sahira, ma'am. Yes.
In my opinion, it is different, ma'am. She will design our dress. All functions, and if we are going outside or if we are after a bath, she will design, arrange our dresses. Brothers, fathers, and me, and my dress also she will select and arrange it. Already arranged. She will select
for the birthday, for the different functions. No, we need to give the responsibility to the kids. Let them decide. because they are the people who need to arrange it. We all get the experience. So they are the people who need to get the experience by doing, whether right or options, right or wrong, they have to do. So give such kinds of responsibilities. Diwali is coming, Christmas is coming. So what they will have, they will go for an imagination world. Make sure, one thing you have to make sure whether you are able to provide all the things that the child is saying. Okay, that part also you have to make, because what all the things the child saying, we are saying, yes, you can, yes, that is not good. You have to make sure that whether it's possible to provide. The child has to understand, yes, whether I can gather it or I can owe it. So make an imagination, the decorating, the crib, Christmas is coming. So you give the responsibility to arrange the crib and all the items according to that. Okay. So such way you give small activities. And you can give your room for decoration, study room. You arrange all the properties, the study rooms, everything as per your kids' wish. They can arrange it. And the freshness we have to provide, the environment. We had learned that role of a directress. So has a role of a mother and also the role of directors. You have to provide all environment, all the materials for the development of the child. Okay, just a supporter only, a guider and a supporter. That's our role. Other part, the small kids or the kids have to do. Okay, so I hope everyone had learned what's the importance of self-construction, what the importance of freedom has to be given. And yes, it's the main thing in them. Freedom with the discipline. Discipline has to be maintained, not all the freedom. So make in your real life, how will you make it your practical life? All these theories, we have learned many theories. How we are implementing these things in practical life means, first, make your child know that who they are, what's their position in the society, what their parents are, and what their goals are. They have to, you need to tell them or let them come by their own. Yes, I have to do so and so. It's my responsibility to do that. Aim should be there in the small kid. So the life will go according to that. Then many choices are coming in between. So give the freedom to child to choose the options. For every path, there is an alternative solution and also an alternative choices are there. Lot of choices are there and they have to take the right decision to choose the better one. Even ourselves also, we have lot of options and we will confuse which one I have to take. If we take this one, we will feel, yeah, this one is better. Other thing will feel better. So what we will make a planning, of course, strategy, isn't it? What are the consequences? What will the result we are getting? What's the feedback we are getting if we choose certain things? That in that way, let the child think. Okay. So our role as a parent has to just a guide her only. And also they will feel more proud about, yes, my parents allow me a lot. Even in my childhood also, I am a pampered girl. What are the things my mom said, yes, I have to say yes. Yes. Okay, then it's okay. No decision to take and no choose to. Then after my 10th, I will say my life entirely changed from +1, +2. That because I mingled with another type of society. I come out of that home shell, that I can say. So I used to make the options. It's better for me if I do so and so. It is better for me. I make her believe that I have the right to choose all the part. Then now the life is turning. Even as a woman, we have certain limitations, but as a woman, as a teacher, as a wife, as an all role, I am coming out of that restrictions. So it's getting more and more opportunities and I am proving myself. That's we need. As a woman, we need to prove ourselves that we can. Okay, don't go behind every colorful thing. Instead, think twice, think and make an analyze and make a strategy, plan for it and go for it. That we need to. Okay. Yes. That strategy you need to implement in your kids also. So these are the part. and make sure what are the activities we are doing and how we can apply in our practical life. Yes, so well done, ma'am. And I would like to award Abhirami ma'am as a shining star of the day. Very nice, Abhirami ma'am. Really appreciating and keep it up. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Do
Yes,
all
well
the
done,
stuff.
Abhirami ma'am. Well
Like
done.
everything will come.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yo,
Wow, what
Abhirami
a
ma'am.
symbol. So
Super
everyone
ma'am.
is putting love symbol for Abhirami ma'am. Wow.
Today all will put love symbol, ma'am. She is excellent.
Yes.
Yes.
She had performed excellent.
Yes.
Yes, Mahziba ma'am.
It's not audible, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. It's not.
Okay.
She managed alone, ma'am. Alone she managed.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Managed so well. So I said we should conduct class in the evening at night like this.
Right.
Convenient. You can say the time. I will be there full time with the NCDC. Okay.
Because
we'll open
I
the-
remember, yes, ma'am. Because I remember when we were starting our batch in the month of February, she was very active at that time when we are doing class at night like this. So today she remind me of that old Abhirami ma'am. I really miss. I'm so happy she's back. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that I forgot. We started early with 7:30 time, isn't it?
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
only at that time it's everyone with us. It's still also the energy, but the theory is concentrated. Craft part is completed. So
Yes, ma'am.
keep it up. Yeah, and this is Sunday, no, so I don't want to spend more time with you. 2 hours is already done. Yes, that's good. Okay.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
you can
Thank you,
take
ma'am.
the MC. I am given pattern to MCs, please.
Okay, thank you so
Wow, well
much.
done, ma'am. Well done,
Thank
Abhirami
you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, Ponu ma'am, you please sing one nice appreciation song for everyone, please.
പടിവാള ഭദ്രവട്ടകം കൈലേന്തും തമ്പോരടിയേ നല്ലച്ഛന്റെ തിരുമുൻപ് ചെന്ന് കളി തുടങ്ങിയതങ്ങനെ യോ 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 ടീം മെമ്പർ യോ 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 ടീം മെമ്പേഴ്സ് യോ 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 യോ
Super.
wow, super my team members.
Super.
Well done all,
Yes.
especially
Super.
well done
Abhirami
Abhirami ma'am.
Yes. Special.
Very well done, Abhirami ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, Abhirami, ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Especially Shirin ma'am, you always encourage us. You always, as I have told before, no, she's like a very special dessert. Like after our fantastic dinner, we used to finish off with a very nice dessert, and that completes our dinner. So same like that, after our class and discussion, learning session, everything, ma'am used to add on with very valuable knowledge and so many things which we need to remember all our life. So thank you so much, Shirin ma'am, for not only providing knowledge, but also for being the perfect example. You are not afraid of any challenge. You are the perfect example for us, being the best guide for us, the best teacher for us. So thank you so much, Shirin ma'am. And to all my colleagues, well done, everyone. Abhirami ma'am, Mitu ma'am, Mazabin ma'am, Sahira ma'am, Ashwarya ma'am, Shirin ma'am, Bonu ma'am, Husna ma'am, and all who are not able to turn up because of emergencies. So well done, everyone, and I hope it's really an amazing class for you also, right, Sahira ma'am and Husna?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Was
Yes.
awesome class. Then
We really
Okay.
enjoyed the learning
Yes.
team coordinated so well, Abhirami ma'am, and the talent was also amazing. Yes, the talent team also did amazing job, and all other friends, you cooperated so well, very well done. So we are coming to the ending of this class. So Sahira ma'am, for the national anthem, let's call our nightingale.
Yes. Welcome, Husna ma'am. Welcome for national anthem.